Welcome back to the MN Minute. We're here today in the 425 magazine Northwest Idea Home to highlight our product features. And today it's Seattle lighting and all of the features that they put in our home. So introduce yourself, tell us who you are and who you work for.
Thank you, Ben. I'm Christy Smith. I'm with Seattle Lighting and Seattle Hardware Co. And it's an honor to be here.
And you partnered with?
I'm Elizabeth Wenning. I'm the senior interior designer for this home.
So we're here in the dining room with this incredible piece. How did we end up with this when there are so many cool pieces that Seattle Lighting can provide for the dining room?
Oh, there are so many that you can look through and you just almost have to decide, right? We picked this one because it has this handmade feel and it adds a lot of texture, but it also feels really visually light because of the clear glass.
And Christy, what are you seeing in unique lighting fixtures in unique spaces like the dining room and the entryway?
Well, definitely the dining room is the masterpiece, and then comes the island and I believe the powder after that for main level. This piece is a statement piece. It's more like for looks and not for light, but you do get some light from your cans through the room. But this is a piece that Elizabeth and I love, visual comfort. It's the Talia, and it's a new fresh release from 2021, and it could not fit more perfect in this space.
So you mentioned powder bath. We love to have fun in this room, but talk to us about how this lighting fits with this room.
In my opinion, the powder room is the most important bathroom in the entire home. It's where the guests go. You keep it clean, no one touches the towels. The staggered pendant, this is the Utopia by Visual Comfort, another favorite of ours. And it just flows perfectly with the wallpaper, and you nailed it. This is gorgeous.
Thank you. As we head upstairs, we pass these beautiful sconces that have a gold leaf finish, which adds a little bit of an antique look, but they're also pretty modern as well.
And the exposed bulb, even though it is a little cold, the warmth of the brass really brings it out.
We're in the primary suite, and I love this piece, and I have no idea how to describe it other than looks like something out of the movie Frozen.
This is one of my favorite pieces too. This is by Savoy Lighting, and it's a modern take on just the simple LED disc light that we've been doing the last couple years prior. The clear onyx is definitely a showpiece. To me, this is lighted jewelry.
I loved the clear onyx. I felt like it tied in with a lot of the natural stone that we have in a lot of the light fixtures throughout the home. We've got alabaster in a few places, and so this is just a unique special feature.
So the primary suite always pops. I loved what you picked here. How did you end up with this?
I love these sconces. They have such a graphic quality, but the undulation of the shade is also really natural, and it just adds a softness to this room.
So we're here eye level on the second floor with our 2-story entry and 2-story great room. So how did you come up with these pieces that live above us?
Well, for example, the great room, it's a volume space, so we have to fill it. Anything smaller than 4 feet is just going to disappear. So this piece is by Corbett, and it basically is a 64-inch satin gold disc, and it's simple yet elegant, and it flows well with everything else in the second story.
So I picked a really organic fixture in the foyer lighting, and it ties with the graphic nature of the great room because they have similar finishes and they just play really well off of each other.
So in our signature entertaining space, Christy, you mentioned that kitchen pendants are one of the key features in the home, but something's missing.
That's right, we didn't put pendants in this house. You know, we really wanted this space to feel open and welcoming. We also wanted the main feature to be this gorgeous brass hood. So instead of pendants, what we did was we installed these alabaster sconces. So you still have that jewelry, but it's actually containing the visual focus over here.
This is the Northwest Idea Home, and without the pendants and adding sconces is something new and fresh. I'd like to see it more in homes. The natural stone of the alabaster sconces by Visual Comfort. This is the Menage Pill, a new release. So Elizabeth, this ties in perfectly with everything.
So for the finishing touches, we're going to talk to Seattle Lighting about something that's not lighting, and that's kitchen hardware. So walk us through how this kind of ties in with the lighting.
Of course. So I also provide hardware, bath, cabinet, and door for MN Custom Homes. And what we do is the design team and I will pick what's best to match and flow with the lighting and the plumbing fixtures as well. This is a new fresh idea that Elizabeth and the design team came up with. Usually knobs are just on doors and pulls on drawers, so we mixed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that it really creates a more custom look to have the mix of different hardwares. So we've got this edge pull right here. We've got these really cute knobs that kind of remind me of a pea coat, the way they go down the drawers like that. And then we also have this oversized pull on our hutch cabinets as well. And then over here, we have just a little latch, which just is a little playful, fun hardware accent.
Thanks for joining us for our product tour featuring all of our lighting fixtures. Thanks to our special guest, Christy from Seattle Lighting, Elizabeth for joining us as well. And we'll see you next time on the MN Minute.